Now, some of you might be wondering, why the suit this time? Well, it's because this You Don't Know Jack playthrough apparently is suffering from a tragedy. What tragedy, you may ask? Well, you'll have to see for yourself. Anyway, hey, game number 2 in a series of 10. Finally ready
Well, how good is Brazen?
to get this thing going. Enjoy.
Shut up, punk, or I'll smack you on the back of the head with my class ring. Brazen paper towels eat spills for breakfast.
We have a live one, all set.
And 30 seconds, people.
Alrighty then. Got a motor? Fine. Light a flyer under it, people.
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by Rocky's Rodent Rockets. There's no time like the present to shoot your hamster into space.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. Let's start with the preheat of the moment. How would you blanch Kate Blanchett? The process of blanching involves a brief boil followed by a submersion in ice-cold water. And before Kate Blanchett's people start writing us letters, I just want to say I would never dream of blanching her. I've had other dreams, but...
Yeah, I don't think anyone would dream of blanching her.
Here's one I like to call... TiVo didn't record the end of the... And it's a dissort... I'm gonna read off the titles of 7 TV shows.
That.
First one, I want you to tell me if the title is a complete sentence or the title is just a sentence fragment. If it's a complete sentence, press left on your plus control pad. If it's just a sentence fragment, you're familiar with the this or that. Perfect.
Thank God this is a just for fun. Or maybe a just for miserable Huns. No, I'm not just kidding. Not really. I'm still single at the moment, so.
Now, if I can only figure out if it was proper to call the show Doctor Who or Doctor Whom.
The doctor it may concern. 3!
This one's known as... Hell if I know.
Yeah.
Who or what are Louisa, Letitia, Lucy, Lucretia, and Lou? Louisa Adams, Letitia Tyler, Lucy Hayes, Lucretia Garfield, and Lou, yes, Lou Hoover, 5 first ladies. The good thing about marrying a girl named Lou is you can be pretty sure she's not a man pretending to be a woman. Otherwise, she would have come up with a better name in order to trick you. Like if someone says her name is Amber and you date her for 5 months and she always looks...
And now a moment of silence for our lost loved one coming up.
Bathroom. I mean, hypothetically speaking, this could happen to somebody else.
Now you see why the suit today.
That's my carcass, folks. Suppose Porky Pig were processed into lunch meat and eaten by Elmer Fudd. Based on the meat content, what would Elmer not be able to say while eating him? Salami,
this pastrami tastes great.
Pork. Pastrami, however, is made from beef.
Right.
All those meats are great, but they can't even compare to the deliciousness of Roadrunner meat. I can only get my hands on one. Maybe if I could get some roller skates and a rocket to tie to my back. Genius. I'm off to eBay.
Sim 5 girl, rock my world girl. Oh yeah.
Coming up next, Fashion for Dummies.
Hey, all you blockheads. Hi, Dilly.
Hi, Billy.
Oh, great. I'm not the only one who's dressed up for that funeral. One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
You're looking pretty snazzy in that tuxedo, Billy.
Thanks, I got a hot date and I'm trying to spruce myself up.
Spruce yourself up. I get it, because you're made of wood.
Way to explain the joke, Donnie. You have the kinetic sensibility of a car door docks. I'm going to a black tie affair with this hot dade. If I don't want to wear a vest under my tuxedo coat, what should I wear?
A cummerbund is traditionally worn under a tuxedo jacket when a vest or waistcoat is not. Really, I wish you would have told me about this earlier. I'll have to rent a tux if we're going to a black tie event.
Come on, Cookie, give me some room to breathe. If you followed me any closer, you'd get my duck. Yeah, I guess you already are.
All right, back in the box.
No! Don't want to go with my hot date!
That'll wrap up round one. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Don't forget, in round two, all the cash is doubled. And lest you forget, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Okay, then, here we go.
That be true. He's a robot. 6 is a robot.
Take a good look at. My vitamins smell like chum. A lot of health nuts recommend taking fish oil every day. I'm a purist and like to get my fish oil straight from the source. That's why I blend up my own raw fish into these all-natural health fish shakes. Suppose I had 4 gills worth of liquefied fish gills. What kind of vessel would be most appropriate for it? A gill is a liquid unit of measurement equal to a quarter pint. So you would need a pint glass to hold 4 gills of gills. And before any of you high and mighty do-gooders get pissed off because I'm blending some poor helpless fish, let me defend myself. These fish were already dead when I took them from the orphanage cafeteria.
John 7! Oh!
Next up, I cordially invite you to bring it on.
Yeah.
Who dances in the most trashy way? The correct answer is...
Technically it's Stomp, because they use trash cans to make music.
Everyday items into their
Sadly, they don't have any lyrics in them, though.
And trash cans. I sat there for 2 hours.
I mean, the ballet,
I thought those people
hey,
were
bust some
staging
nuts,
and cleaning
apparently.
everything up so the show
River
could
Dance
start.
Company,
I was confused, but
he is
only
literally
because
from
I thought it was
Ireland.
in the theater that was showing
Not very trashy down there. And the Rockettes,
No,
really
this
not
is
trashy at all.
really
But, remember the sponsor?
And I know of another rocket that goes far up in the air. A hamster rocket, like the one you just won from Rocky's Rodent Rockets. Because life is too short to spend spinning in a wheel. Use a rocket instead. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Clucking chickens taking out a mate. Is our merry hate.
Why not try? You can sleep when you tragically die. As we all know, Red Bull gives you wings. Well, which mythological character most likely drank some Red Bull in order to escape imprisonment? To escape imprisonment, Icarus flies by means of artificial wings, just like Red Bull gives you wings. Of course, then he crashed into the sea and died, which means he really could have
Wait,
also
no,
used the 5-hour
I'm pretty
energy
sure
drink,
his wings
because
got
we all know
clipped.
If you drink 5-hour energy, you won't
Hit them,
crash
fortunately. Or with sarsaparilla. For me, to Mount 9.
May I introduce... I'm in the Monet. What do artist Claude Monet and comedian Frank Caliendo have in common? Claude Monet founded the French art movement Impressionism, while Frank Caliendo did impressions of Fat George W. Bush and John Madden for Mad TV and a variety of commercials.
Oh, wait, I never saw that. I would love to see that now.
More influence on society. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know which one.
Never let me end my dreaming question 10.
Take a stab at foxholes. What could I do with a Glen Beck? A glen is a valley, and a beck is a swiftly
stream.
running stream. So I could definitely dip my toe in a Glen Beck.
That is true.
Just have to be careful where I stick my toe. Don't want to accidentally go up creek.
Right. Exactly. Or left, depending which one you want to dip.
I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine.
Alright.
Here's your clue. What's
Inside the
that
box. Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's a
Yeah, what is inside that box? really fast, man. That's another quick one. Wham! That's kind of what the 2,000 people called Netflix. I don't know why they don't just call it a post box. Everyone remembers the SNL Holiday Classic with Andy Samberg as well. Right?
That's the game! Wow, you really demolished that box question. It's almost like you know too much about boxes. It almost seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but you are in fact a box yourself. Am I right? I knew it.
Probably.
You don't know Jack!
Good game, everyone. Donnie with
Pretty much a joy to go through it just for fun and not have to worry about another
Hey everybody,
PB attempt.
this is Mike Builder, General Manager of Jellyvision.
So that's game number 2 down. And if you think I'm wearing this suit any more times, even in real life outside of this, then you don't know Jack.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Catch you guys in game 3 of
like Angry Yoga.
maybe a series of 10, 15, I don't know.